I always sewed. My grandmother was a seamstress from a family of New Englanders who really made do. I mean, I saved every little bit of fabric, and I think that came from my mom. We'd look at a pattern and we didn't have quite enough fabric, and she'd say, "We can get this." My name is Polly Stetler, and I am the 2017 Yorkfest featured artist. You're constantly evaluating. Does this work? Does it not work? So, I put a piece in and I think, nah. I love saving things like this to work with, but I always made traditional quilts, and I think, again, the New England influence was I always had to do something that was worthwhile, that could be used. In, I think it was 2005, a friend and I took a class from Nancy Crow out in Ohio, and she is a world-renowned artist, but she works in fabric. Look for things that have a little bit of contrast as well. We kind of took it on a whim, and from then on, she opened a world to me that I had never seen, and it was really stressful because I didn't know if I had any aptitude for it or whether I should even try it, but it became so much fun, and I thought, this is challenging to me. I need to pursue this. Starting out, I'll probably ruin it. This one right in here could be interesting. If I put another black piece on it. Downstairs, she has a wet studio, and there was a woman from West Virginia teaching hand dyeing. And I find myself going up and down the stairs all the time, and so she gave me charts on how you keep track of all your dyes so you can keep a log as to what your formulas were. So then this friend and I started hand dyeing fabrics, so that's where it all started. There are people who get really hung up on how you label yourself if you work in quilt, and I have no objection to saying I'm a quilt maker. And other people take great offense and say, no, I am an artist. And I get frustrated by that. That's been a dialogue that I follow to see who's on what side of the fence on their labels. I don't care. And back to being the first, that's pretty daunting, and I am very flattered all around to be selected. I don't think anybody does things to make other people want their things, but I hope people at least think I'm okay. It's the hardest thing, is to put your things out there and have people critiquing and all. So I just hope that they feel that this was worthy. I was a worthwhile selection, a worthy selection. But I also hope they see the value in fiber art and textiles and the possibilities. It has limitations, but it has tremendous possibilities as well that I haven't even begun to explore.